I set this intention months ago, and now here I am. Thank you. I've been following you for about, 6 to 9 months. I want to talk to you about love, grief, life, and death or croaking.
Well, life brings the opportunity for love or grief, and croaking brings the opportunity for only love.
Oh, that's
Next.
huge. So, in January of this year, my husband made his transition. We had just celebrated.
Watch out, he's going to start cutting down trees.
I know which tree he's thinking about then. So we'd been married for 9 years. He had cancer. Our relationship was it was a perfect blend of contrast and satisfaction.
Yeah.
It was just the best.
Yeah.
When I think of an example of satisfaction, moments with him are what come to my mind.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice to live with someone who helps you do your best to control conditions so that you can have lots of pleasant knee-jerk reactions to life.
Yes. Yes.
We get that.
We had that. We had lived before we married, we had lived a lot of what we didn't want. So we knew what we did want.
Yeah.
And that's part of what made our relationship so perfect.
Such a relief.
A relief.
You feel relief when you release contrast. So in the same way that you felt relief as you moved from an unpleasant relationship to a pleasant one, you will again feel relief as you move from misconceptions about death to really understanding what it is.
So that's where I am right now.
On your way to relief.
On my way to relief. I want you to talk a little bit about the space between love and grief and how connected they are, because
they are equally proportionate. The degree of your grief is proportionate to the degree of your love. You just feel grief when you're looking that away, and you feel love when you're looking that away.
What makes the transition from love to grief, grief to love, what makes it so fast? Because I can think of moments of love.
You've practiced human thoughts more than you've practiced thoughts of connection. But this experience with this relationship will give you the opportunity to switch that. Did you hear that? Most people can relate more to grief because most people are pretty conditional about the way they feel about everything. They're used to putting things into categories and focusing on them and then having a knee-jerk response to their categorization of things.
Right, right. So moving forward, how to move forward from less grief, more love.
Well, don't struggle against the grief because it's sort of kind of natural. Esther described it to the people around her who loved her, who cared about her. Don't worry about it because you're not going to be able to say anything that's going to make anything better. And there are just minefields everywhere. After all these years, she found a minefield in that tree the other day.
Yes, yes.
Didn't see
Everywhere.
that coming. Didn't see that coming. A minefield. But so what? Isn't life about discerning and deciding? And so don't tense against it and don't dread the interim. Just look forward to relief. And you know what's going to surprise you the most, it may have already, is how often you're going to find a high-flying feeling until you catch yourself and focus in a way that makes it go away out of respect for the dead.
Yes, yes, because you're not supposed to be very happy in the months after.
That's an old myth. It's like people saying you can rest in heaven, and Esther's saying, I wouldn't bet on that.
Okay, thank you.
Every day will be easier for you, and so much will come from this that you will come to appreciate. Yeah. And meanwhile, it sucks.
Yes.